Hey guys, so this week's video is going to be another my makeup collection, and this time I'm going to be showing you my eyeshadow collection, as I have quite a few eyeshadow palettes and mono eyeshadows and stuff, so I thought I would show you what I've got. And I keep my eyeshadows in this middle box here, and these three boxes are the boxes that I received from Love Me Beauty. Right, so I'm just gonna open the box and kind of show you roughly what's in here. So at first glance, you can see it's pretty much full. So you can see straight off that there's a variety of eyeshadow palettes, there's a few mono eyeshadows and a couple of eyeshadow sticks. So I'm just gonna go through and show you what I have basically. Okay, so this first one is the W7 in the Buff Natural Nudes Eye Colour Palette. You lot would know that I use this mainly for my eyebrows. I use this one here, which is called Onyx. I also do like this gold colour. As you can see, it's probably the most worn eyeshadow out of probably anything that I own actually. Next we have the Collection Eyes Uncovered Nude Palette, and this is good if you're going away just as a nice easy little travel kit. I don't tend to really use this palette, but this I use as a brow highlight mainly. This next eyeshadow palette is from LMB, which I think is Sainsbury's, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's just a selection of kind of like darker smoky eye colours. This is the MUA Heaven and Earth palette. I really like the selection of colours you get in these ones, and the pigmentation for £4 is actually really good. This is the Summer Love Shadow and Glow palette from Barry M. I got this from TK Maxx. Haven't really used it that much, but I do like these two kind of silvery colours. This next eyeshadow palette is the I Heart Chocolate, which is from the I Heart Makeup range. I absolutely love this. It's definitely become one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes. Nice selection of colours. I particularly love this one, which I was quite surprised about, but this whole kind of set here, these four, I absolutely love. This is the Drop Dead Gorgeous Smoky Eye palette, and this is from Superdrug. I think this was like from their Christmas kind of time. This was a present from one of my friends. Don't really tend to use it, but you do get a nice selection of colours. I think it's a bit weird having this pink colour here when it's kind of like a smoky eye, but hey. This next palette is from Stila and it's called In the Garden. I got this from TK Maxx as well, and I really like these two colours, and this is called Honey and this one is called Bark. I haven't really used the others. I kind of want to experiment with these three, but I don't know really what I could create with that. This last eyeshadow palette is from e.l.f., but again I got it from TK Maxx and it's called The Natural Eye. And this is from, I think, their Christmas range, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, don't really tend to use this, but you get a nice selection of colours. I think there's a theme running of like kind of natural eyes in my collection. I love golds and browns, and you get a nice pink colour, like a rose gold pink there as well. Moving on to mono eyeshadows, I have three from Makeup Revolution. This one is called Frozen and it's a nice silver colour. I don't tend to use these, yeah, I just don't. I haven't found a reason to use them, but the pigmentation is very good. This shade is called I Want You and it's just a nice golden brown. And this last Makeup Revolution one is called Sold Out and this is a brown as well. These next mono eyeshadows are from Kiko and this is number 139, and it's not really coming up on camera that well, but it's kind of like a gold colour with a sort of hint of peachy pink in it as well. And then this last mono eyeshadow is also from Kiko and this is number 221, and this is just kind of like a nice creamy pink colour. I haven't used any of the Kiko eyeshadows yet, so maybe I should try them at some point. Moving on to cream eyeshadows, I have two from the Maybelline Colour Tattoo range, and this is called On and On Bronze. I used to absolutely love this, but I haven't been using it that much recently. Maybe I should start using it again because I used to absolutely love it. It was like my go-to eyeshadow. And then the next one I have from the range is called Pink Gold. Moving on to eyeshadow sticks, I have 3. This is from Kiko and this is in the shade 36 and it's just a nice purpley pink colour. I've used this in a tutorial, so I will link that if you want to have a look at that as well. This next one is from Collection and it's the eyeshadow pencil in the shade Vintage Blush 3. Absolutely love this. This is another one of my go-to colours. I kind of use this as a base mainly. Kind of do need to buy a new one. You can see it's kind of nearly finished. And then the last eyeshadow stick I have is from Rimmel London and this is the Scandal Eyes eyeshadow stick crayon in the shade number 3 Bad Girl Bronze. This is far too dark a colour for me and I find that it doesn't really last that long either, so I don't tend to wear this. And then the last eyeshadow that I own is from MAC and this is the Midnight Madness eyeshadow duo set. Absolutely love this. If you watched my car boot haul you would have seen that I got this from the car boot sale, which is actually crazy. And yeah, you get a nice gold and kind of like a blacky blue colour for a smoky eye as well. So that's it for my collection of eyeshadow palettes. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what eyeshadow palettes you own and what you could recommend, because I'm always on the lookout for something new. And I will see you next week. Bye!